Hey there, this is Mike Munzing. I'm with CRESTLINE Funding now. I've been mentioning that recently. Now a direct lender, so I've got all the access to the investors. We can fund in-house, underwrite in-house. Here in our office down here in San Clemente, we have an underwriter right in-house here. Our corporate office is right in Irvine. I personally have been a lender down here in Orange County for about 20 years. I've worked with a lot of you. Love to work with your buyers. I've worked with some of your buyers, but love to be here for your buyers. We've got FHA, I've got VA, Fannie, Freddie. We now have some great jumbo programs starting to come in. Still big down payment. We're getting that ready to go. But let's take a look at some things this week. I'm going to try to make this video a little quicker for you because I know they've been dragging out. But let's take a look up on the screen here. This week on my website at www.mikemunzing.com, you can go on the site. Don't forget to print out my rate sheet for the week. Now, the rates this week, as you'll see, are just a hair higher than they were last week. They've been hanging in there, and you can print that out. I'm not going to go through all the rates. You can print it out, look at it for yourself, and go through that so you can take a look at that. Okay, let's talk about this market a little bit. Once again, I'm here as a lender. I make these videos to keep you up to speed on what's happening in our industry. And the hot market right now is still FHA, and even coming on strong now is VA. Now what I've done is, as you recall from my flyer that I have, it's an open house flyer. If you're going to be holding open house, if anybody's going to be holding your listings open, or if you have clients, sellers, anybody looking at a specific property, go back onto my website, mikemunzing.com, and go to my FHA financing flyer. Now what I've done is, as you can see here on the red lines over here, I've added VA as well. Now you can go on, you put your information in, you put the property information in, and the flyer fills in the blanks on its own. It calculates all the payments, shows the benefits of FHA, my information on the bottom, your information on the top. It's a fantastic 4-color flyer that you can print in color if you like. Black and white looks good. Take them to your open house and get those buyers with it. Okay, I want to spend a little time today addressing FHA once again. A few weeks ago I did a detailed video on that. I'm still getting some pushback from some of you saying your sellers don't want to look at FHA buyers. Now, FHA is rock solid. Let's look at one major item that the sellers are afraid of right now, is that in the past, the sellers have been required to pay some of the closing costs for the buyers, and the sellers are afraid of that. The rules have changed on that. Effectively, sellers are not required to pay any additional fees than they're normally required to pay. Now, up on the screen here, it's from that flyer I just showed you, but I want to go down real quick. I'm going to print it out here. I want to go down the highlights real quick. You can see over on your left side here, the minimum down payment for your buyers is 3.5%. That's fantastic. Next, the down payment can be 100% a gift from a family member. Brothers, sisters, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandparents, anybody. It's got to be a family member, but it can all be gift. Next, if the appraisal does come in high enough, we have the option to have up to 6% seller contribution. That can also be helped for a 2-1 buy down. That's becoming popular again, as well as the closing costs helping that borrower come in, which leads us to the next item, that the buyer is not required to have any reserves in his bank account once he closes. If he's got the last dollar going towards the closing costs and get in, we're great. The minimum credit score, which is fantastic, is down to 620. I know I ran into some folks at 500 today, but overall 620 is great. It'll get a lot of these buyers in that Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac won't touch. So this is great. Of late, we've been seeing some fairly high debt to income ratios in the 50s, slightly over 50% range. That's getting way up there. Another nice thing, we used to call them kiddie condos. Remember those? The non-occupying co-borrower. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac do not allow this, but FHA down below here, they do allow this. And once again, that helps when the parents are helping their kids get going, get one of these properties. And right now, as you know, first-time home buyers are critical. So these kids are the ones we need to work on to get into these properties now, and mom and dad can help. It's great. One thing we're still running into is this whole HVCC. I kind of hope that we've been able to negotiate away from that, but we're still dealing with it on a daily basis. FHA, thus far, does not have to deal with HVCC. That helps us pick our favorite appraiser, the one who knows the area, the one that we know and have a relationship with, so they can get that appraisal that we need. And finally, one thing I've added to the list here, FHA loans as well as VA loans are assumable, which with the proposed interest rates possibly creeping up in the coming years, assumability could be fantastic. FHA, fantastic program. Put it on your list. Call me. I've been doing them for years. I'm an approved FHA lender. And once again, direct lender, so I can help you with those. Well, I hope that information was helpful. Hey, I want to thank a lot of you. I see you out there at your open houses. I've been seeing you in the meetings. You've been commenting on these videos, and you seem to appreciate them. And that means the world to me, because it's always nice to know what you like, what you're thinking, what you appreciate. This is on YouTube here in most cases, so if you go down and leave me a comment, put a little rating there, write me a note, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep making these to keep you informed. And today, it's actually Thursday when I'm shooting this video today, October 22nd. Do you know what today is? Today is the day that Windows 7 came out. So I have some exciting news for those of you trying to learn what I'm doing and trying to kind of follow me. Today, Windows 7 came out, which means that my new computer, I just picked up this beautiful new computer, and it's a nice 2010 big old beefy gaming machine that I'm going to be able to use for all kinds of fun graphics, videos and such, and I haven't been able to use it. I've had a few weeks, but without Windows 7, I'm going to get that all loaded up. I'm going to be able to do some fun new things for you. Even might integrate this little itty bitty HD. It's a flip video, high density HD camera. It's going to increase and improve the look of these videos. I'm hoping to integrate that in the coming weeks, hopefully, and be able to bring kind of a neat new look for you, and hopefully continue to bring these great videos to you. If you have any questions, if you want to make videos, you can always call me. Don't forget, 949-689-5626. I'm here for you. I want to be helpful. I've been out here a long time. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. Somebody made the comment that long-term lenders are just kind of getting tired of doing what they do. You know me. You know I've got the energy. I'm having fun. I've been doing this my whole life. And doing these videos kind of keeps it exciting and fun and edgy for you. So that's great. The weekend's going to be fantastic. I'll be working. Call me. Have your clients call me. Have your buyers call me. I'd love to get them ready to go. They can go into my online application. It's over on my website. I'd love to be here for you. Have a great weekend. I appreciate working with you. God bless you. God bless your family. And take care. Bye-bye.
If I had eyes in the back of my head, I would have told you that you look good as I walked away.